Okay, so today we're going to take out the indicator switch and clean it because it automatically comes on during the night and leaves the parking light on or off, which then flattens the battery. So going to give that a good clean with some contact cleaner. So we're going to take it off, and to do that we've got to take the top of the cowling off, this bit here, which I'll show you how to do, and also loosen the underneath, this bit here as well. Okay, so we can then get to the screws that hold the indicator switch into place. So the tools that we're going to need for this job today, we're going to need a straight edge screwdriver. Okay, we're going to need a 7mm socket. Okay, we're going to need a T20 star bit, and also a T10 star bit for the actual indicator switch screws. So those are the parts you will need. The first thing to do is to remove the top part of the cowling. To do that, I find it easy to start the car and then turn the steering to the left with the straight edge screwdriver. We just need to pop it into there and just pop it. As you can see, that's now moved. Okay, and then turn the steering to the right. Okay, to expose this one. And again, we just pop the screwdriver in there and away it goes. Then all we've got to do is lift up the cowling like so and just put it to the side. Don't take it out because it's connected to the bottom part there with the cloth, and then it's very, very difficult to put back in. So we don't need to take it out, we just need to clip it to the back. Next, we just need to get underneath, and under here, right at the front near the steering wheel, okay, on the underneath cowling, there is a 7mm bolt, so we need to remove that. And then further back, right towards the front here, so towards the front, going towards the engine compartment, underneath the cowling, under here, there is actually a T20 bolt. We just need to loosen that. We don't need to remove it fully, just loosen it so we can move the bottom column out of the way a little bit, or just lower the column a little bit to have easier access to the switch, which switches here. We've got access to the top screw now, which is there, but to get to the bottom screw we just need to move this column down. So now we remove the 7mm bolt, okay, from the top hole, okay, and loosen the bottom one, and we should now be able to just prise this column down a little bit to expose the screw there at the bottom, which we need to remove. So next we need to remove those two screws. Okay, so with those two screws removed, the top one there and the bottom one just there removed, okay, we can drop the cowling ever so slightly down. Now the next part is quite simple. Just push up the switch as if you're turning right, grab hold of it and just give it a good pull and it'll come straight out. Now we just need to give these a really good clean so we can get it working again. Okay, so now that we've removed the switch, okay, the idea is to get some contact cleaner on it and get it nice and clean to see if we can repair it. Okay, now there will be two Phillips posi screws here, one there and one there. We need to remove them and then just gently lift up the board. Okay, so gently lift the board up ever so gently, right, and then we can basically get in there with some contact cleaner and give that a right nice clean. Okay, so all those contacts are nice clean inside there with some contact cleaner. Right, leave that to dry. Okay, do the same on the outside, just on these pins here. Don't touch them, but obviously give them a nice clean with some, I swear by this stuff, me, WD-40 Specialist Fast Drying Contact Cleaner. Absolutely superb stuff. So once the contacts are all nice and clean, okay, and dry, then make sure you put the two screws back. Okay, this one and this one, tighten everything back up. Okay, again make sure it's all dry first and then you refit it to the car. Okay, Once the switch has been cleaned, just reverse the procedure for putting everything back together, and then let's just give it a dry. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Yep. There we go. All cleaned up and back in, ready to do the job.